Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you all on the analyst briefing for the FY 2024-25. My name is Irfan Ahmed. I'm the CFO of TPL Tracker Limited. So let me start the presentation. This slide is showing the overall group structure for TPL Corp and the allied companies. And as far as the tracker is concerned, we have two wholly owned subsidiaries by the name TPL Security and Astra Location Services Singapore. And the subsidiary of Singapore is Astra Location Services Private Limited. And we have an associate undertaking by the name TME Tracker Middle East, which has 30% of the stake. A brief snapshot, there are 6 listed companies on the Pakistan Stock Exchange. The total market capitalization is around 40 billion. We have presence in GCC region. The credit rating is A, and we are having 1500 plus trained workforce. A brief snapshot about TPL Tracker. We are the industry leader in tracking and IoT from 25 years. We have relevant strength in terms of in-house engineering expertise, in-house software development expertise, relationship with the top corporate companies of Pakistan, IoT sensors expertise. The revenue is 1.77 billion for the last financial year close. TPL Corp is holding 65%. Our diversified clientele includes sectors like oil and gas, pharma, textile, insurance, government, banking, chemical, logistics, the big names in telecom sector, energy sector, and the public health sector. The performance overview includes we are having 550,000 plus minutes tracked. The distance is around 1 billion plus kilometers that we have covered. The location data point is around 8 million plus. We have digital users of 180,000 plus. And the shipments completed is 789,500. Total IoT is 60,000 plus. And total distance in terms of kilometers is 1.2 billion plus. So I would like to invite my colleague, Mr. Abdul Sabur, who is heading our R&D and product development. Over to you, Sabur.
Assalamualaikum. Okay, so during the last fiscal year, our core focus remained on strengthening our telematic portfolio while we expanding selectively into high-value IoT products. Vehicle tracking, video telematics is our value-added layer, personal and pet tracker, genset monitoring, and moving and expanding our horizon. We have expanded our horizon to fuel monitoring solution, as I mentioned in previous slide, for genset monitoring and fleet management, water level monitoring solution, smart farm management, dispatch solution, and movable asset tracking. So for movable asset tracking, we have added our value-added service as a cold chain monitoring system.
Okay, so this is the geographical presence across the Pakistan. With a robust presence across the Pakistan, TPL Tracker has established strategically located offices and facilitation centers and major hubs to ensure seamless service and convenience for our customers. We have a strong presence in KLI and the allied cities just to facilitate our customers. Let me give you the financial summary for the last financial year closed, which is FY 24-25. So this is a snapshot of quarter-on-quarter financial performance. Despite of the fact that we have lost one of our major clients in December 2024, which contributes like around 50% of our top line, even though we were able to sustain our gross profit and operating profit and loss before income tax and levies. So as you can see that the sequential improvement in operating profit and bottom line results that demonstrates the business has effectively stabilized post STE. With the strengthened revenues and enhanced operational efficiencies, the company is well positioned to sustain profitability moving forward. This slide is showing the brief financial performance on the standalone basis and consolidated basis. As you can see that the revenue has declined mainly due to the closure of STE. The gross profit has reflected the absence of STE. However, the underlying core business margin remains stable. Operating profit decreased in line with the lower gross profit, but the impact was effectively mitigated through enhanced cost discipline in admin and distribution expenses. So overall, despite the impact of ST business, the group's core operations remained resilient. And this is the financial highlight for the wholly owned subsidiary, which includes Astra Location Services, TPL Maps, the associate undertaking Tracker Middle East. This is the elongated financial performance on a standalone and consolidated basis for the financial year 2025 compared with the last financial year, FY 2024. In line with the new requirement of Pakistan Stock Exchange, we are giving you the brief financial performance of the last financial year close, which is 2025, compared with the three previous financial years, starting from 2022 up till 2024. So as you can see that the core margin remains stable with 2025, reflecting revenue normalization after a strong 2024. Earnings moderation is largely attributable to operating leverage and financing cost rather than structural issues. And management growth priorities are focused on expanding the top line through technology-led revenue vectors. And this is the same financial performance for the last 4 years on consolidated basis, which includes the results of TPL Tracker, its subsidiary company, and associated companies. So these are some of the key challenges, operational and cost outlook, and solutions what we are giving. We are now very much poised and introducing industry-specific IoT application for logistic, agriculture, energy sector. We are targeting corporate fleet with AI-powered dashboards. We are offering scalable telematic platform with real-time data analysis. We are delivering end-to-end visibility and control for high-value assets through IoT-enabled tracking, condition monitoring, and expanding market reach with advanced smart home solutions, offering security, energy efficiency, and seamless integrations. These are some of the business risks, and let me tell you that all these risks are mitigated by our business strategy. The risk includes revenue and market risk, technology and competition risk, cost and foreign currency rate exposure, macroeconomic risks, execution and cyber risk, regulation and compliance risk, and the last but not the least, financial risk. I would like to call upon my colleague, Mr. Muhammad Ali, who will give you a very brief update about marketing and communication activities.
Hi guys, so our final quarter in 2024, our marketing strategy focused on two pillars, high volume sales, and the other one was strengthening of brand equity. So this was some campaigns that we have launched in November and December 2024, named Twin Win campaign, and the total impression we are generating from this campaign is around 531, and the total impression was 145K. And the other campaign in October, this is a Pinktober campaign, and this is the highest engagement of the quarter, proving that purpose-driven marketing is a powerful driver. As we have got the 4,000 leads in this campaign. And if we talk about Azadi sale, so we have got 2,300 sales on this month. And if we talk about Pak Ramadan, so we have got 1,824 sales in the month of Ramadan. And in social media, we talk about this is the reach, LinkedIn reach, Facebook reach, and Instagram reach. And we split up the audience-wise breakup and the gender split up in this slide. And if we talk about the social ads performance overview, so this is the conversion ratio in this slide that we have got our graph inclined towards our performance. And if we talk about historical performance, so this is a tick down in a graph in the March because of the month of Holy Ramadan. And in the last slide, we have got some on-ground activities like happy birthdays, Independence Day celebration, corporate dinner, and tracker wellness activities and technicians day. Thank you.
We currently have more than 30 million calls per minute that our current infrastructure is serving to different clientele. Next slide, please. Okay, so we have two business models that we provide to our clientele. We provide basically software as a service to different clienteles, which is based on monthly recurring revenue based on the number of API calls that are being consumed, or the value that's been delivered, and also fixed cost based on the custom, requirements. Like for example, if we have to develop, or we have to develop or customize an existing APIs, so it will be basically fixed plus the commercials that being offered based on the services. Our clientele, major clientele includes KFC, Domino's, and other government organizations like PTA, DOM, and NCOC. We are also planning to expand to UAE and other GCC countries, and uh, inside, these inside those countries, we also like to offer location data services, GS as a service, and location intelligence platform. So why do clients choose us? We have a dedicated team of geospatial experts, and we also provide custom mapping and custom software development. We are also 30% cheaper than most of the competitors across Pakistan specifically, and we have more hyperlocal data with custom data gathering. Also, since we have our field inside Pakistan, and our custom surveyors, so they sort of collect regularly data in on the ground. Okay, if we talk about location-based services, location data, so we have three major platforms. The first one is Places, the second one is Routes, and then Maps. Inside Places, we offer different APIs like geocoding, autocomplete, nearby, and place details. Just to give you an idea that these sort of APIs provides the capability to convert textual addresses into geographical coordinates, and also provide search based on the uh, suggestions based on the words that's been typed. This also provides basically nearby POIs if you are if you want to find out what's near the vicinity of your location. So this sort of APIs will provide such services. We also have places APIs, places details, which sort of provides other information like opening times, contact information, and other details of certain businesses. Routes is basically provide advanced directions, simple direction, and distance matrix. So, for example, if you want to travel from source to destination, it will provide you basically the estimated time and distance that needs to be traveled to reach your destination. Inside Maps platform, we provide vector maps, static maps, JS API, and isochrone plus geoprocessing as well. Uh, our SDKs support Android, iOS, Flutter, and React Native. So we have cross-platform support for all these APIs and services. Yeah, so across these three verticals, the most widely used products are across our clientele, includes route optimization. It's mainly used for riders and field force, live tracking as well for riders to see that where currently your rider is in the field, location-based offer, and address capturing. For address capturing, it's based on the basically customer location. Where, for example, if someone puts an order to a certain business, so they will get basically the address of the current location, so that it could be human readable. Location intelligence platform widely offers network planning and marketing optimization. It basically helps banks and retailers to optimize their branch networks. and also sort of run competitive analysis between their competitors. Inside marketing optimization, we sort of it's basically supports optimization for FMCGs and advertisers to reach their customer and target areas. GS as a service, as I mentioned, it we provide custom surveying and also data reports to based on the client requirements. Okay, in fiscal year 2024, so we have onboarded multiple clients. The major ones includes GGS, Ruzi, Trucker, UBL, HBL, and we also have in progress integration with Broadway Pizza and Ranchers, Cardi, and Syngenta. We also have partnerships with Boundless Technologies, Zip24, Inbox Business Technologies. Okay. So if we drill down further to location intelligence platform, we basically offer two main products. The first one is network optimization. So what it does is basically it sort of allows the companies to quickly conduct competitive analysis and opportunity analysis to make data-driven decisions. So you will have optimized branch locations, enhance sales coverage, conduct competitive analysis, and identify gaps in coverage of a certain business. Marketing campaigns allows basically FMCGs and advertisers to better understand where to target their sales campaign and field force. So it would basically identify a target area based on hotspots, population density, footfall, and traffic data for optimal sales and advertising. The target customers that we are targeting with these two products are banking, fintech, restaurant, specifically for network optimization, and marketing FMCGs and advertising companies for marketing campaigns. As a next step, we are also expanding these into other sectors as well, like food, retail, and restaurants. And we're also exploring different data partnership with the local players to enhance basically feature ability, such as socioeconomic classification and footfall data and demographic classification. We are also expanding into international um, uh, countries like GCC specifically to to explore basically regional expansion for GCC countries. Inside network planning, it's basically a sort of example for the platform that we have developed. As you can see in the image that if, for example, UBL wants to see where their competitors are in what's basically the capability of the area that they are. So you can see that around a certain radius, it sees that the competitors, the total population, and what's basically the socioeconomic classification of certain area. So it sort of gives you an overview of your competitors. Address capturing, it's basically a widely used component in our location-based APIs. What it does is basically it sort of provides the end user to support basically inputting address. For example, it will automate the orders that a customer places. So it integrates a pre-built solution to improve the quality of addresses and ensure accurate information. Location-based advertisements, so is it's obvious from its name, so it's sort of a geo-marketing. So it basically alerts the users about the recent promotions and branches or any other location-based announcements. So if you want to locate nearby offerings, automatically identify proximity and generate meaningful alerts, location-based advertisement help you in that. So our data offering, all the products that we have built are based on these data sets that we have gathered so far. So we have more than 4 million residential addresses, more than 4 million point of interest, specifically businesses, and 1 million plus kilometers of road network across Pakistan, which comprises of more than 200 plus business categories like food, education, hospitals, etc. Apart from that, we also provide other data sets like footfall data, population and demographics, real estate, purchasing power, and historical yield. So how do we collect this data? We have our in-house surveying team, which basically collects this data across Pakistan using smart surveying methodologies, and the data is being it's frequently refreshed based on the targeted surveys. We also have data partnership with certain government agencies and clients and partners. We also, source this data from different online sources like crowdsource, public data, and other APIs that are available. So next, please. Yep.
Thank you, Shadab.
Thank you.
Okay, so in the end, I just want to give a very brief overview about one of our subsidiary company, which is TPL Security. This is all I can say, that this is not just a conventional security service provider. We are providing a very innovative solutions as far as the home security, personal escort, and the complete gadget and equipment experience and qualified professionals we have. We have successfully deployed the large-scale surveillance system and surveillance projects across Pakistan with some of the very big name. We are partnered with government, corporates, and institutions for citywide security infrastructure. We have installed quite a handsome number of monitoring system for homes, small, medium enterprise, and the other corporate organizations. Outlook is we are looking at the integrated technology solutions, client portfolio expansion, and specialize in premium mobility services. So this is all done from our side. We would like to welcome any questions from the audience we have. We'll be happy to answer any questions anyone has. Okay, we would like to thank everybody for their valuable time and participation in the session. If any one of you has any sort of questions, you can just send us those via email that is mentioned on our corporate website. We look forward to welcome you again next year in the same session. Thank you very much, and Allah Hafiz.